How's everybody doing out there? Can you hear me? Hear me all right? Well, thanks for coming out. I'm Fink. Thanks to my parents. Give it up for Laura and Sal out there. Give it up for all our volunteers. Thanks for all the help putting this together. This is a army that takes this to task to make this happen. So, give my parents a little thank you. Josh Ingalls, Steve Dunahay, everybody else that came out early, you know your names. I'm going to thank this guy standing to my right here. He's one of my best friends I could ever have in my life, and happy to have him here. I've been trying to get him to do this for 20 years, I think, to sing these songs live. So,
I love you too, Fink.
Just want to say I love my Fudgy Bee. We're going to get on with this in a second. And thanks for coming. Stick around. In about 20 minutes, we're going to have a Grizz tribute set. And it's the thing I miss the most is probably seeing those shows. So thanks for bearing with me, listening to my ramblings. And let's, without further ado, welcome from Brooklyn, New York. It is my honor and privilege to introduce the Family Jar.
3, 2, 1. Restart, guy.
Restart, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's restart.
Start it over.
I got you. Hold on one second.
Sorry, guys. We had to do a 3, 2, 1 count. We gotta hit this right.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Are you guys there? Can you see me? Am I minimized? Yo, Fiddle, we can hear you loud and clear. Is everybody here yet?
Is my voice coming through clearly?
Yeah, man. Well then, I guess that we can proceed with our business.
Yo, man, where's Johnny Five?
The fuck, man? Why'd you have to remind him? Oh, dear. Yes, it seems I forgot about him. How could I?
Don't beat yourself up, John. We all make mistakes.
I know, but it's just that with everything the way it is right now, it's like the world just... Oi! Shh! Did you hear that? Hello! Over here!
Yo, man, it's J5.
And he's at Fink Fest 2020!
That's right, and I'm going to perform.
Oh, dear.
Hot damn! Stay, huh? Oh, that's great to hear. Give him hell, J5. And tell them that you represent the Family Jar, and if you ever forget the words, just follow the light. Tell them laborers, dig a hole and make it deep. Put golden bullets on my eyelids so my soul can stay asleep. Tell my father not to weep, tell my mother not to cry. Tell them both that both is close to know the afterlife as I. Tell them I don't want a coffin, I want the earth to be my tomb. I'm better off this way, for in this way I'll not be without room. And if you hear me wailing softly, just allow my pain to pass. And if I cough and my sepulchre, it's not the lack of breath I lack. I'm only trying to come to terms with life beyond the bind and breath. I'm only searching for the light that leads the dead ones to their death. Follow the light. Follow the light.
Enjoy!
Thank you.
Come on down to the part of town where the pop bottles are still green and brown, and they're made of glass, and we pass them round, and when they're empty we just leave them laying on the ground. And we all get our groceries at the dollar store, cause they got mac and cheese and cheap batteries. Same cashier's been there since '84. She knows all the thieves, so we don't steal no more. Come on down to where the empty streets are lined with towering bricks of old factories, looming empty now, and the prosperity that was booming around here for a century vanished long ago, brought us to our knees, and now the only work we do is play the lottery. And though we never win, it gets us on our feet, out of the houses we'd otherwise never leave. Down. Come on down. I said, come on down to where the rent is cheap, but still too high to let the widows ever sleep in peace. And if they have to call the landlord because their faucet leaks or the heater's broken, it'll take at least 2 weeks. Look around, you'll see that the streets are bare. You know there must be kids somewhere being kids somewhere, but the boys are never taught about their human rights, and the boys are kept in cages where they're trained to fight. If you come to town when the sun is down, you'll see shifty human shadows, and you'll hear the sound of loud drunken men, their devoted wives, going at each other's souls with their fists and knives. And throughout the night you'll hear the sirens wail, and then you'll know another room is going off to jail. You'll be there till his battered wife can raise the bail, with her tear-soaked eyes and broken fingernails. On down. Come on down. Oi, overweight, amputate the diabetics, rail thin, pale skin, diuretics. Young and old, everyone's arthritic and rheumatic back pain. Don't worry about that, it's cool. I got my dead mom's wheelchair in the attic. You can borrow, makes your acting more dramatic. Out of pills, I hear you, man. Shit happens, get a plan, get some smack in the sack and have at it. I got you covered if you're ever short on cash. I gotta hook up couple houses down the block. You can use my needle, but you gotta give it back. I'll show you what to do if your heartbeat ever stops. But don't worry, overdosing hardly ever happens. Don't call the cops unless you want it on your record. Make your respiration stops. Don't panic, we can bring you back with just a little effort.
Alright, turn it off. Alright.
Give it back.
Thank you.
Don't come down here unless you really must. Cause faces we don't know or faces we don't trust. We'll keep our eyes on you the entire time. Behind soiled yellow sheets we use as window blinds. I'm obliged to try and speak the honest truth. And believe me, there's a reason behind what we do. We may be rubes, but I promise we're people too. And my duty's to make us make some sense to you.
Come on now. Well, you got your rap.
To the edge of the earth, like a perish and travel in time. Be reborn or experience birth, whatever comes of it's all mine. Arbitrarily or by design, I can quantify what I'm worth. I'm got a new life on the line, it's non-fictional. Oi! J5. Imagination makes it interesting to be me. I can be a knight with dark eyes that are dreamy, a maiden in a balcony, a dragon in a cave, or a ghost when I don't want people to see me. I can pull an overcoat from out my dresser, go to college posing as a young professor, find an empty classroom, give a stirring lecture to nobody, doesn't matter, I imagine I feel better. I can be the greatest poet and philosopher, or a socialite who inspires a gossiper. Sometimes I'm the cruel king, the jester who must kiss his ring, or just a bloke who cannot sing and isn't popular. And every now and then the fiction and the facts will coincide, and I'll lose track of what is often called the truth. But there has never been an honest lie that cannot be denied. The modern practice to pretend providing proof. And if unraveling the meaning of the mysteries confusing, all you ever must allow yourself to do is this: rewrite your own past from a pretend perspective, instead of losing win the day and raise a fist. Imagine hordes of people waiting in the city square to offer all of their allegiance to you. Imagine power-hungry senators conspiring in the shadows to kill you, then imagine they do. Imagination, I'm a man in the back of the hearse, I'm the last paper leaf on the vine, a martyr who gets what he deserves, a verse that refuses to rhyme. Desperate in the desert, dying of thirst, such a treasure that no hunter can find. When the ideas begin to emerge, a raging river is dispersed in my mind. Except for making my imagination stop. For what my inner eyes open wide, I'm becoming something new by becoming something I was not. An infant in a womb, or a lucky Doctor Who got to free it from its tomb, see it holding first. For better or for worse, I can live so many lives, so many Johnny Fives in one universe. A blessing or a curse, who can decide? Father Time, Lady Fortune, blind fate. Hate to say it, I'm a mystery, but with imagination it will be so much fun, I can't wait. And if my intuition makes a mistake, I'll learn a little bit and let the hunters listen. So when I finally accomplish something great, I can write it all down and call it non-fiction. Johnny Five. Circus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We can pause this. We're ahead of you, so we hit pause for 5.
Oi!
And I know it.
J5. That's my name. Hello. Enter through the gate. You don't need a ticket to go in quick. Wouldn't want to miss it. Going to the circus, going to the circus. Far from the first time, rollers everywhere. Acrobats are airborne, 50 cents for pop, $1 for some popcorn. Going to the circus, going to the circus. Gonna have a good time, lying in a cage. Tamer's still alive, elephants arrive, single file line. Then they make a circle. What a circus, it is so commercial. I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am, for soon I see a steel grey sky is looking down on me behind the skyscrapers. Oh my, initially I'm a bit surprised, then I remember this is where I live. walking through the circus, walking through the circus, looking for a purpose. Girl getting frisked by a large policeman, puts his handcuffs on her, doesn't give a reason, doesn't need a reason. In the circus, if they want to hurt us and take away our freedom, see a drunken clown stumble to a cab car, hear him tell the driver, take him to a sports bar, acting like a moron, barking orders, chewing on a cigar, paying him in quarters. The rain begins, the steel grey sky is pouring down on me. The potholes turn to pools, painted smiles. The city bus begins to honk at me. Dead faces flashing by, sad faces of poor fools. How they try to find their way to the center ring. The seats are going quickly, don't want to miss a thing. This is for the world of poetry. Anyone lived in a pretty how town, with up so floating, many bells down, and everyone was sure that nobody would want him. Sun, moon, sky, rain, everything is flotsam. One day everybody wanted a bride, though everyone found one, nobody tried. Fall, winter, spring, save the weddings for the summer. When nobody showed up, everybody died. Nobody came with flowers out of season. Sky, rain, sun, moon, everyone cried. Once the town was empty, no one had a reason, 'cause winter swore spring and summer had lied. Anyone now lives somewhere how downtown. Bells that ring but never make sound. And everyone is reading letters someone sent him. And everybody's happy that no one's around. J5. That's my name. The warm woman helped to make me. I was in there with a heart of gold. From the first act to the last reaction, now I'm right here with a heart of gold. Can't break my first conception. Learn to look at life with a heart of gold. Through the triumphs and the dramas, standing right here with a heart of gold. Feeling like a failure, but I'll never fold. It'll never break me. I'll be standing there with a heart of gold. Let it mark, oi, oi, won't stop me. I'll be standing there with a heart of gold. And even when I'm old and angry, I'll be stupid lonely with a heart of gold. No hair and no mascara, I'll still be standing with a heart of gold. I'll be still standing with a heart of gold. I don't have a heart of gold. I have something so much better. Carefree life and sentience, they go so well together. I don't even have a soul. There's not one like yours. You don't think you have one? Fine. Go on, give those dice a roll. Maybe you'll even win this time. Oh, but it won't wake me. I'll be staying here with a heart of gold. That's what we're made for, but it won't shake me. I'll be laying here with a heart of gold. While stitches may just try to take me, I'll be laying here with a heart of gold. jar, a heartbreak, an earthquake. I'll be down here, make no mistake. I'm on underground, sleeping right through the cold. Oh yeah, well, did you miss me? If I ain't right, Joe, I got an hour to kill. Oh yeah, you got any extra whiskey? I know you keep it somewhere around here still. Like the whole thing, and it's just beginning. How many more moments gotta test my brain? The same life I'm always reliving, walking down the same roads in the rain. My heart will go to hell to make it worth the pain. Thank you.
So give it up for the Family Jar.
Thank you, Fink Fest.
Woo! Y'all ready?